Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode number 8 of Mastering TerraFirmaCraft. I actually remembered the title of this series. Aren't you proud of me? You should be. We got a lot of stuff planned for today. As you can see, last when we left off, we had just finished our new set of armor, half leather and half copper, because finding and melting all the copper was a huge pain in the butt, so we skimped out and we made some leather in those barrels right behind me, figured out how to do that. And if you can hear right beside me, there is a roaring fire going because we are making the next thing that we are going to do. It is in this pit kiln right here, and hopefully it's about either a third of the way done or half done. I can't quite remember. I didn't look at the sun when I started. But that's going, so we'll be able to use that. As you can see, it is winter. It is 100% winter. If we go over here to our crops, basically all of them have died. Oh, that was a nice lag spike. I like that. They have all died. They have gotten way too cold, except for these. These are still going, maybe because they're a bit bigger. But all the babies died. All the baby plants died. No babies. No babies have died today. All the babies are fine. Just the little fledgling plants have died. And I think these are still going. They don't look dead. These might still be going, but everything else is dead. And we have our water here still. What did I just pick up? Oh, leaves. Okay. That was interesting. Not all the water has frozen. It seems like if it's like too deep, like two water blocks deep, the second block underneath hasn't frozen, which is kind of cool. It means that we can still get water from our little pond here, but most of the crops over here have died. But if we come over, sorry, my cat is yelling at me for some reason. Come over here to these. These are still going. These seem to be just fine, except for this tomato. For some reason, this tomato has died, but these are still growing and still good. So maybe we'll still get a bit of crops out of those. And this is still going, so we are actually going to come over here because we are going to use our what was this called? A charcoal forge. We are going to use that here in just a couple minutes. So when we last left off, we had just put these logs in the charcoal pit to burn, and so they are now wonderful piles of charcoal which we can use for our forge. So we're going to collect some of this. It's a very satisfying sound, honestly. I kind of like the way that sounds. There we go. 31 charcoal, plenty for this forge. So we can go ahead and fill it up all the way. We won't light it quite yet. We'll wait for these things to finish. What we are going to do, I guess I can explain that, is we are going to first make a prospecting pick and also a panning pan. So what it's making right now is this unfired pan and this unfired unfired pro pick head mold. I should probably just read it instead of guessing what it says. Pro pick head mold. That's what's cooking right now, so we can make this prospector's pick, and so we can make this pan. Now we need the pan because we need a little bit more copper to be able to make this pick. Oh, perfect. So we can pick these up. They are still quite warm. And there we go, and we have a pan. Now with this pan, we can clear up my inventory a little bit, make some room so you guys can see. We can go, where did I put it? Did I put it here? No, it is in here. We can take these native copper deposits that we had picked up while doing some of our mining in the last couple episodes, and I'm told if we find some water, which we do happen to have a little bit of water here, and stand in it, and I think just place it. Yeah, now we have a pan full of stuff, and if we do this, we get a small native copper. And we really only need about 2 of these, but I just get rid of the water source. No! Oh man, that is awful. Okay. I guess we don't need to place it in the water. We can just place it here. Bruh. Bruh. I can't believe that just happened. Okay, we're gonna do this. And we're not gonna place these anywhere near those. So this is called panning. This physics is so weird. There is a 50% chance each time you do this that you will get ore, or you will get some kind of loose rock. And there, okay, it's 50% for, come on, let me find the page. Yeah, 50% for ore, 25% chance you'll get a loose rock, and then a 1% chance you will get a gem of some sort. Now, I don't know what those exactly do, but having a gem does sound kind of nice. Now, I think we have enough copper actually to make the pro pick head that we need, but we're just going to go ahead and we are going to pan up all of this copper. Got another loose rock there. Final piece. And another loose rock. Alright. Take a little drink. Alright. Just so you know, trying to run in snow, terrible, terrible thing. It sucks. Okay, so that means we have 70 copper here. We have 70 copper here. We need 100 for this Propic head. We're going to do 3 there. 30 plus 70 equals 100. So if we take these and throw them in here, and we put a vessel over here, now all we have to do is light this up. Now, if I remember correctly, the vessel will catch all of this when it melts, and then we can use that right there. Maybe I should... Nope. Put it back in. We're not gonna touch it. Orange. Get well. Danger, danger, danger. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Copper. Contents have solidified. Bro. Can you not do that? Okay, I guess we'll just heat it up this way. Well, that wasn't the plan. I wasn't planning on that solidifying like that, but I guess it instantly does. Okay, well, we'll just wait for this to finish. There we go. Throw it in there while it rapidly cools off, and there we go. That is a Propic head in just a couple seconds. Okay. Let's clear out our inventory a little bit. Now, why do we need this Pro Pick head? Why do we need this Prospector's Pick? Well, we have a plan for some of the things we're going to do today. Since we have our armor, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident than I have been feeling in the past, we are going to try and explore some of the caves. And I figured out ways to do that safely, so we are going to give it a try. I also learned to get torches, you can just right-click a torch with a stick, and it basically lights it on fire. So we'll just do all of these into sticks, into torches, sorry. And I think I'd like to light up around the base just a little bit more. So we're going to put one right here. We'll put one right there. Oh, zombie. Hello, hello. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, there's another zombie down there. We are actually going to take the charcoal out of there so we don't waste the resources. Come on. I have armor now. I'm not scared of you. Ooh, another one. Man, I wonder if I could make a shield. I wonder if I could make a shield. Like a copper shield, maybe? A bronze shield? I bet that's possible. Maybe something to think of for the future. Okay. Our inventory is almost empty. Let's... is anything going rotten yet? Probably those berries. Yes, in 6 days, so we are going to eat those first. There we go. That makes us full on. We'll keep the charcoal out here since this is basically where we use it. We'll keep that. We can basically toss this away, but we'll see what happens with that. And contents have solidified. Awesome. There we go. We have our Prospector's head mold. Now I just need a stick. Good thing I just turned all of my sticks into torches. Can I turn you into a stick? Is that how this works? I can't remember. It's been about 2 weeks since I have played TerraFirmaCraft. Nope, that's not it. Let's go find a stick. I took a little break. I realized the next steps were going to be a little bit more difficult, so I just took a little bit of a break. And we'll relight this torch. There we go. And it will melt a little bit of the snow. Here we go. Twig. And we can make a Prospector's Pick. Now, what this thing does is it will search a 25 by 25 by 25 area centered on the block we click, and reports about the amount and type of ore located. So basically, all those little ore deposits that we found on the surface, the little nuggets that we find lying around, if we have a Prospector's Pick and we go up to like the middle of them and right click, it'll say, yes, there is a giant deposit of ore right beneath your feet. Or, no, it's actually over here. Or something like that. And it'll make finding ore a lot easier. And we will be able to dig and search caves easier to find the ore that we are looking for. Speaking of searching caves, organize that. We will... we'll bring some snowballs. They're a ranged item. We are not going to bring our shovel. We are going to bring our javelin. We'll bring the sword, the javelin, the pickaxe, and the axe. We won't bring our fire starter. I learned... Another thing I was looking at is if we can find some spiders, we can get string, and if we dip it in some tallow in our barrels outside, we can make candles which last for 11 days. Now, Torches last for 3 days. That's why they keep burning out. They burn out after 3 days, but candles last for 11 days. And that is much longer than 3, so we are going to work on trying to get some candles. Let me just check my settings, make sure we're still recording. Yes, we're still recording. Okay. I have been traumatized. You lose one recording one day, and it's an hour long, and then you never trust yourself again. Okay, so we'll bring the snowballs in case we need to knock a creeper away. We have plenty of food. We have a vessel to store some stuff. The last thing we need actually to explore these caves safely are these things called support beams. Now the way these work is just like this. You get some logs, you get your saw, which we have, and you make some supports. And you build these little structures, and they will support the cave as we mine out stuff. So hopefully keep them from collapsing on us like we have had happen in the past. Nothing worse than having a cave drop on your head, so we are hopefully going to avoid that. So we take these, put that there, we get chestnut supports, and we are going to get a whole bunch of those. Now I was reading, we have chestnut, let's keep it with chestnut so we can hopefully stack them all together. I was reading if you just walk into a cave, like, that is like self-supporting, so it won't fall on you. But if you start digging around, like, you unsupport the cave, and so you cause it to fall on yourself, which is not what we want. So we're going to put those right there. We have our bucket, we have our supports, we have plenty of food, probably too much food. We should probably eat that berry real quick. I'm trying to think which one I should eat. This is in 6 days, this is in a year, a month. We'll eat this blueberry real quick. Yep, already gone. Perfect. And I think we'll leave this guy here, and we'll take that. We'll bring our water jugs, and we will be good to go. Top up on water so we don't have to use our jugs as much. Nice. Break this. Get hypothermia. Alright. We are ready to go explore the caves. I think the first one we should explore is probably this one right next to us. So we are going to head down in it. I think we've gone into it before, but I can't quite remember. I know we have heard bad things in it, and we've seen bad things come out of it, so we definitely want to be careful. There's a burn. Oh, there are spiders in here. Oh, that's a zombie. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Come on. Okay, there's a spider. Let's go take care of him. Okay, so the zombie is probably down there too. I did not really bring ways down into caves. Maybe I can find a way this way. Does this go the way I want it to? Kind of. Alright, buddy. Okay. We are going to get this sandy loam dirt. And maybe a little bit of this. And we're going to place that down and see if we can get down. Well, that didn't work. Okay, what if we do this one? Oh, it's the creeper. Hey, buddy. Come on. Ooh, got him. Okay. Can we make this into rock? Yes. And then this can be Never mind. Alright, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go and see what happens. Okay. Apparently I had been down this way before. A little bit, yes. Come on, drop some string, drop some string. Yes, that is 2 string. Alright, spider, I need yours. 1, 2, 3, 4. No string from you. Okay. We're going to take these, because we can just make new torches out of them. What did that didn't give me anything. Okay, that's okay. I wish I had dynamic lights. Now that I think about it, that's probably a mod I should install. Alright, nothing that way. And nothing over here. Or a bunch of stuff over here, maybe. Alright, so that's a dead end. We'll take our torches back. And is this where I just was? Probably. Yes, I went that way. Did I go this way? Is there anything this way? Negative. Okay. Alright, well, that's what... How do I get out of here? That's what that cave had to offer. Not a whole lot. So we are going to go find a different one. Preferably near where one of our ore deposits are, if we can find a good one. Hopefully some copper. I think I have a copper over there. Still. Yes. So we are going to go see if we can find a good bit of copper. Ooh, should I kill this rabbit? Should I end this rabbit's life? Not today. I will let it live. Alright, so since this is going to take me a hot minute with all this snow to get over there, I'm just going to cut to when I get back. Or to when I find a copper deposit on the ground and show you how the prospector picks works and start exploring the caves. I'll be right back. Alright, so we have found some copper. We are back at our original mine area, where we had found copper on the surface, a pretty big amount of it, and we'd use this area quite a bit. I removed the marker though, because I didn't think I could get any more out of it, but I came here anyway, and if I use my prospector's pick and right click a block, it says it has found a very large sample of native copper. So somewhere within 25 by 25 blocks, found traces of native copper, a very large sample of native copper. So if we head this way, found nothing. Sometimes it can give false. So we are going to assume a very large sample. So it's basically like straight down here is where that very large sample of native copper is. So we are going to find a way to get into a cave and head in this direction. To make that easier, I am going to place a waypoint right where this is. So we can always dig to it. VL copper. Very large copper. And so if we get into a cave and like, I'm not sure which way the copper was, it is under the VL copper waystone. Waypoint, not a waystone. It'd be nice if we could find a waystone, but we have not yet. So we're going to head into this cave. I honestly do not know if we will find a way in. I'm pretty sure there is one. There should be a cave around somewhere that goes to where we need it to. And once we get, I guess, down a little bit, we can start tunneling with our support beams to where we need to go. My cat is scared just like I am. Because I don't want to have to come down here and try to figure out how to get my stuff back if I die. And is that a skeleton? That's a skeleton. Okay. Okay, those guys hurt. Can I hit him from here? Probably. But he can also hit me. And they have infinite ammo. I do not. Can I hit him? Yes. There's one. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Alright. Place a torch. Come on, buddy. Maybe you're stuck behind that stalagmite. That'd be great. Maybe you don't have a javelin at all. You have an axe. That's even better. Man, you guys take a lot of hits. Okay, so we got some bones, and we got an arrow from that. Very, very good. Okay, so our copper is that way, and it is 25, within 25 blocks of that. So we need to go, okay. It looks like there's a cave on the other side, but I'm not sure if it's like down or like on the same level, because I need to be up just a few blocks. I don't want to start digging. I'm so scared. I am legit terrified right now, because I don't want to be buried under rocks. I could never be a cave explorer, because that stuff kind of freaks me out a little bit. The thought of just being buried alive, you know? Should we just go for it? Should we just dig? Because it can't be lower than this. So, because it does a 25 by 25 by 25. So, it's gotta be at most this level. Okay, let's read about the support beams one more time. Okay, naturally supported, yup. Grade, they degrade when they fall, yup. Horizontal beams, connect two vertical beams. Only horizontal support beams cause nearby blocks to be supported. Within a 9 by 5 by 9 area are considered supported. What was that? That was a weird sound. Okay. So I think we're just gonna dig. So if I go like, I want to use my resources wisely. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now if I dig this out. And I do like, okay, so that just places, and that does that. So now can I just dig through here? Maybe I should have brought my shovel. Oops. Please don't tell me I'm just going to be digging through tons and tons of gravel. Maybe I should go this way. You think? Let's dig this spike out of the way. That was cool. And if we dig through this stuff, we should be good. What are you doing? You have support right there. I don't understand. Okay. Okay, we are going to try to start a tunnel right here. And it needs to be 3 wide. Support. Okay, now you're supporting the tunnel, right? Okay. This is actually terrifying. Okay, we need to go a bit that way. This is going to be a lot of digging. Okay, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that too far? Is it? It says they will support a 9 by 5 by 9 area. Any block within that, centered on a horizontal beam, is considered supported. Okay. But, like, is that 9 out, 5 up, 9 down? Or, like, what's the deal? How does it work? That's the question. Also, if I do this, can I still walk under it? I can shift under it. That will save a bit of space. And support beams. Okay. I believe that has answered the question. 5 blocks this way. So centered on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 5. And this was unsupported. Okay. So it's saying we need to put one here. Okay, support. Support. Oh, every time that falls, it literally sends shivers through my entire body. Like, my stomach falls, and it is not good. Okay, so now we're supported. And I think I can get rid of those. We'll just leave them as they are, though, because I don't want to risk it. And we're gonna crawl through here. So we can go another few this way. We do need to turn a little bit. So that's 2, 3, 4. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 between them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th one, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be a support. Very scary. Very scary. It did say that sometimes, even though it's supported by like support beams, it can still collapse. If like a bunch of stuff around it is collapsing, like it'll collapse the support beams. Which is not very comforting. Not very comforting at all, honestly. But I guess that's life. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are just about right underneath it. 1, this will be the support. And we are going to turn. So if this is the support. Okay. You're going to place the support right there. That's going to hold that up. And now we're going to dig this way, maybe up. Or should we just maybe continue through to this little trek over here? Would that be a good idea? I think it might be, but we'd also like to go to that. Copper. Caving has never been so stressful. Like, I haven't even been this stressed when I'm playing like hardcore. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's a support right here. What's happening? Something. No, it sounds just raw. It's not hardened though. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Centered on there. Maybe that doesn't count. Maybe it doesn't count. That would stink. But, you know, it would make sense. Kind of. But because I don't want to be buried alive, I'm just going to place another support here. Yep, definitely going to place another support. Okay. So now we just need to get right underneath that. We are pretty close. Alright. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be a support. Okay. We are just about right under it. We should be running into that copper at any point here. Yes! We have found the copper. Okay. This is good. This is really good. Hardened? Okay, good. Now we still have to remember about our supports and place them where they need to be. As well, and my inventory is full. We're just gonna make these into those. Can I make that? Nope. Maybe I can smelt that into other stuff later. We'll see. Just clear out a little bit of space, make these into blocks. Perfect. Now I can pick that up. Okay. So it said a very large ore deposit, which is, let's see. Higher tools, yep. Very large samples indicate at least 80 and potentially many more blocks. Okay, so this is like the bottom of where the copper is. So we need to go up. which is scary. Now I know what it's like to be a miner. Like, a legit miner. Like, have you seen the, like... I was about to say, have you seen the mining videos? Where it's like... it's just rock above them, like this. It's just like a flat sheet of rock, and they're like digging in this machine, and you know they're like 6 miles under the surface. Like, that's what this feels like, and you just like get claustrophobia by watching them. Like, this is what that feels like claustrophobic watching this. Okay. Okay, well, I need to support some blocks. I'm gonna put a support beam here. I don't like this anymore. Is there a place I can put a beam? Because I want to put it, like, not under, I don't want it right there, a copper, because I'm going to mine the copper and then it won't actually be supporting anything. If I can mine you. If I could please, if I, please. Thank you. Oh, now you're gonna go, like, way up there. I guess that's fine. No, you're not. Okay, so that's support. Okay. So now a bunch of this stuff should be supported. Means I should be able to collect them. Yeah. Okay, if I put another support right here. But I want you. Okay, I can sacrifice one of those because that's just going to be like a small one. And if I put you right there, okay. Now I should be able to mine most of the stuff that's around here. Okay. Oh. You crashed. That's not good. Want to get most of the good ones first, because as they tumble, they decrease in quality. So this poor, if it tumbles, will become just one of these cobbles. If a normal tumbles, it'll become a poor, and a rich becomes a normal, and so on and so forth. So if I have to choose which one I want to grab, I want to grab the good ones first. Okay. Now can I support that real quick? No. Yes. Okay, and now I go like that. Now you're supported. Okay. All right, let's make a way out real quick. Let's do that. Because did my whole tunnel collapse? It looked like most of my tunnel collapsed. Yes. Yes, it did. Which is very scary. Very scary indeed. wish I could just like, place those. If I break you, are you gonna fall? No. You're good, okay. Okay. I really don't want to be trapped in here forever. I actually need to go down this way. That's okay, I'll just dig around. I'm kind of worried that all of my torches and supports are on the surface, having been pushed there. Which would be a huge bummer. An absolute huge bummer. Okay, here's the support. Just put you back. Thanks for not completely dying on me. Did they despawn? Did my stuff despawn? Eesh. Scary, scary, scary. Man, I wish you could just place horizontals. There we go. And I am out of support beams. Let's see, how much copper did we get? I mean, we got some copper. We didn't get a whole lot of copper. But we did get some. And we're almost to the exit. But we are scary close to causing this whole thing to cave in on us. Okay, there's the entrance. Perfect. Okay. So with you guys here, that means I can place you. Right here. I hate when it does that. I hate it so much. Okay. Can I get a little bit more copper before I have to leave? Please? I feel like I didn't get enough. Am I being greedy? I don't think so. I came to mine copper, and I want to mine copper. You know? Okay. Nice. Okay, well, I am out of supports, so we're gonna call it there. I'm also now that I'm looking at it, thirsting to death. So we're gonna call it right there at the gathering copper stage. Yeah, that doesn't even get me all the way up, so that's bad. We'll do some beats. Nope, there we go. Beat that. Okay. Okay. We'll hold our jug just in case it runs some more water. I do kind of want to explore this cave a little bit more. Just kind of see where everything goes. what it all looks like. So this is where the skeleton was. And it looks like it goes that way. But I don't want to break too many blocks because it's all just self-supported at the moment. And I'm a little scaredy cat boy. Ooh, is that water? It is water. Awesome. It's always safe to drink cave water. Don't listen to your parents. Always drink cave water. If you ever find water in a cave, it is 100% safe to drink. Guaranteed. Here, another skeleton. I see something over there. It's an armored skeleton. Now, is he a javelin boy? He is a javelin boy. To that, javelin boys! Run, 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 run! Okay. That's okay. It happens. It happens. Okay, we can just go get our stuff. I'll be right back when I get a little bit closer. Javelin, a pitiful experience, and there we go. Alright, so apparently the armor does help against javelins, but it doesn't quite stop them. So we're gonna have to get some better stuff a little bit later. Weak attack. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Okay, well, let's get out of here. How are we gonna do this? Can I use this cobble? Yes. See, when I placed the cobble earlier, it was like tumbling down the hill. But I guess sometimes, at some point, it's like, oh yeah, I can actually work. Very, very interesting. But alright. So, we made got our stuff back. Let's go ahead and let's just head straight back home. Actually, while I'm out, let me get a bit more wood because we are kind of running short. Let's do this birch tree. Okay, 14. Only have 2 inventory spots. I do have my vessel, which I could put stuff in. It can hold 16 items. Soon we are going to have to make a new axe because ours is very quickly running out of durability, which is not good. Not good at all. Alright, get all the logs, all the logs. It says I'm missing, there's some birch logs and chestnut logs. I fear at any point my axe is going to break, which would not be good. Can I eat these green beans? No, I just get green bean seeds. I suppose these are just dying. Right, we're actually just gonna toss those over there. No! Bruh. This stupid snow! Ah, made it where I couldn't make the jump. Alright, well, let's do this again. Alright, we have made it back to a familiar sight. My dead corpse in a cave. Now we get to figure out how to get out of here, which will be very, very fun. Can I, like, push my corpse off, please? Because it's kind of right where I need to be. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Go up here. And we're out. Just like that. Okay. Was I even heading the right way? I think I was. Let's continue home. You know, when I started this episode today, I didn't think it'd just be 55 minutes of me running in snow, but I guess you live and learn. Now, the only other thing I had planned for today was to make those candles, but we need blubber. And I'm not entirely sure where you get blubber, other than in real life, is to, like, kill a whale or some kind of fat sea creature and melt that down. And you can get blubber. And that's kind of what it looked like on the picture. It looked like it had like a line of blood and skin, so I'm imagining that's probably how you get it in TerraFirmaCraft, similarly to real life. And to do that, we'd have to go to the ocean, which is way down here. I think about it, I was halfway there at the copper. That's a long walk, especially in this snow, so we're probably not going to get to it today. But we did get a good bit accomplished. We were able to make a prospector's pick, which will make finding ores easier. We were able to use those supports. I think we're going to need a whole lot more of them before we go mining again. But it was a successful mining trip. We did get a good bit of copper. We'll just have to play around with it and figure out the level. Because I feel like if we had come in like sideways on into like the middle of the vein instead of like from the very bottom of it, we wouldn't have to dig up into it and our supports would have been a lot more effective. Or even if we had to come in like at the top, I think that would have been a lot more effective. So that's what we'll try and do the next time, is come at the ore vein from the top. That way we're digging down instead of trying to dig up and support as we go, which should be easier. But we did get some stuff. Got some more logs. Our armor was effective. It wasn't as effective as we would have liked, so we did test that out, and we did explore some caves. So it wasn't the bountiful day that I was hoping it would be, but we did get some stuff accomplished. But with that, I am going to call the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you keep up with what's going on. I'm doing 100 episodes of these, and this is episode number 8. So keep on watching. We'll see what kind of shenanigans we get up to every single week, and make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me something I should do. Tell me something I did wrong. Tell me if you have a fear of being crushed in a cave like I do, and maybe I'll pin your comment. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.